One of the reasons that most new life insurance agents fail, like right out of the gate, even when they sell, is because of their placement ratio. So today, guys, I'm gonna give you 2 game-changing tips that will 100% absolutely guarantee that your placement goes up, and I promise you're not doing at least one of these 2 things, possibly neither. So please give this video a thumbs up, and we do suggest subscribing if you're new to the channel. We're putting out insurance sales content and life insurance sales training videos just like this all the time. And by the way, guys, we did a side-by-side comparison with the agents who did both of these things versus the agents that did either one or none. And the persistence was totally different, night and day. So you absolutely need to be doing both of these things if you're serious about, your life insurance telesales business. And guys, stick around to the end of the video. I'm gonna show you how to get the thank you note along with a copy of I Am Your Policy, which we suggest sending out with every new life insurance policy that you sell. So starting with number 1, while you're on the phone with your client, verify that their checking account is actually active and that the account number is correct with a bank account verification company. And the one that I recommend that's been around the longest is BetterCheck. I mean, BetterCheck really has probably been around longer than any of the other companies. And if you have a membership, you can actually put in your new client's checking account number. And what this service is going to do is verify that it's actually an active checking account. And it'll do it like right there in real time. So you're going to know 100% for sure that your client just gave the correct account number while you're still on the phone with them. And guys, this is a little known industry secret, so don't go telling everybody, okay, that I shared this with you, because I'm probably gonna catch some flack from some of my colleagues, definitely a couple of my agents. And you may be thinking, well, Doug, why is this so important? I mean, my new client is either gonna give me the account number correctly or not. Right? Wrong. Especially if you're dealing with elderly people or folks with potentially multiple health issues like what we do when we sell, final expense and whole life insurance over the phone. Understand, guys, it is too easy for these folks to either, A, transpose a couple of numbers, when they're giving them to you over the phone, or B, simply give you the account number from like an older, non-existent account. Back in the day when I sold face-to-face, I can't tell you how many of my clients would either tell me that they recently switched to a different bank or would actually pull out a checkbook and, it would end up being from an account that had been closed for a while. Again, dealing with elderly and or folks with like potential health issues, especially some of them are serious health conditions, we see this pretty much every single day. And one of the things that we teach our agents is when the client gives you the checking account number, don't make the mistake of reading it back to them. That's a fail. Have them read it to you a second time. Number 1, use a checking account number verification service like BetterCheck while you're, still on the phone with the client. And number 2, you gotta send every single new client that you sell a thank you note reminding them of like the monthly premium and the draft date. And with the thank you note, of course, to me, it's gotta be like a real welcome packet. There should be like, I know this is basic life insurance sales 101. So you should be doing this already, like no excuses. And if you're an independent life insurance agent and you're not sending out something like this in the mail, so we're not talking email, we're talking about snail mail, like immediately after every single sale you make, both your persistence and your placement most likely suck and or are horrible, which means you're most likely just writing bad business and like on the way into getting in debt if you're new and watching this video, or at least like getting ready to roll your debt up to the agency that you contracted through. Remember, guys, the work starts once you've closed the sale. This is a relationship business. So put together a simple welcome packet that you can fit like in an ordinary envelope. It doesn't have to be like some big thing. It's just a regular envelope, and just make sure that everybody gets one, period. So we're talking a thank you note, Something with like the carrier's information on it, like a trifold brochure from the product you sold, and your business card with your photo on it. Very basic, very simple. And I do suggest printing out like your photo on the thank you note. You know, it's easy to do that on a Word document. If you want a thank you note that I use, you can even ask me. I'll show you how to get that at the end of the video. The thing is, I really feel like by doing this, you really lock in your sale. You're helping your client, you know, basically avoid buyer's remorse. I mean, think about it. When some of these older folks get something from you in the regular mail, especially the senior market, it really locks in the sale. It makes the client feel like more confident and more comfortable with the decision that they just made. Because remember, guys, they're committing to a lifetime monthly payment for life insurance each and every month. And this is what we're selling. You know, this is a product that they're not going to sit in, they're not going to enjoy, they're not going to see the value of themselves, and it doesn't do anything until they're gone. I mean, look, they're not getting anything for themselves by purchasing life insurance. I had a boss that used to say, we're selling air. That's what they're buying. They're buying air. Use a check verification service. Send all your clients a welcome packet with a thank you note. Set up automations on your CRM so that your clients hear from you at least 2 or 3 times per year. The worst thing you can do is hit and run. Sell them and then disappear. And I promise, your placement's going to be better. Your persistence is going to be better. And now you're going to have a lot of clients on the books that you can actually cross-sell Medicare insurance and even other insurance products to in the years to come. Hopefully you guys got something out of this video. If you'd like a copy of the thank you note and the I am your policy that I mentioned earlier in the video, just email me at doug@ufesonline.com. If you'd like more information on either our Medicare face-to-face sales program, where you'll get lifetime renewals and access to free leads, or if you'd like information on our remote final expense sales platform, where you can get all these appointments set by the clients like every day, just shoot me an email at that same address. As always, when you put the needs of your clients first, everything else will usually fall right into place. So get out there, and whatever happens, make sure that you do something good for someone else today. Happy hunting.